Yo, have you guys started stacking up on the 24-hour boosted jobs? Because I have. I've been doing that. I was just wondering if you guys have been also doing that. Not because like you think something's gonna happen. You could just never be too prepared, right? Okay, hold on. You know something we don't? I don't fucking know. I must know. I just fucking stream the game. That's about it, G. That's about it. Okay, what is up, everyone? How y'all doing? How we all doing, guys? How we all doing? Doing good? Feeling? How we all feeling? Yo! Oh no, not another PC build. Guys, we're building another PC. We're building another one, baby. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Big hype in chat. Only W's. That's it. That's it. The angle is misleading. No. It's a new setup. New setup now. Actually, this is purely AI. I've AI'd myself. And, excuse me. My AI just burped. I'm actually speaking off screen somewhere, and the person you see on screen right now is completely AI. So get used to it, guys. This is the future. But I was building an AI data center in his neighborhood. I myself am building an AI data center. Yeah. This has been at VTuber Review. Yes, sir. No, we got a new setup. So I used to be in this corner. This is where I would stream from, usually, but not anymore. I ended up downsizing, and I instead of having an L desk, I dropped the L desk, and I got a standing desk instead now. And then I just flipped the rotation. So now I have all this. I need to fill this. This is fucking empty. I gotta find something for here. But yeah, we got real estate now. We got chalkboard. You guys can see this thing, all that and everything. Hold on. Yeah, that stuff now. That's my old PC. It still has everything besides the M.2, and it's missing technically 2 RAM sticks. And yeah, with some balance boards or some fidget stuff. Soundproofing panels. Is it really echoey right now? Is it echoey? There we go. Yeah, echoey. Let me listen to it really quick. Because I used to sit in the corner and I would think I echoed so much. Actually, wait. Let me listen in real quick. I think we're in maintenance right now, right? We're in maintenance. I saw a mail in the game as I was going live that we're in maintenance right now. I'm gonna listen to my stream really quick. I trust you guys. You know, I trust my chat. I trust you guys. I shut up. I stopped talking thinking like I'm gonna hear myself speak in my own. I'm so fucking dumb. I'm so fucking dumb. Okay, so yeah, that sounds fine. I spoke to Alex, next level cap Thursday. Really now? Really? What up, Sparta? How you doing? Junder, let me say hello real quick. Let me say hello to some people. Dark Heron, what's up? Drip, what's up? Dune, Junder, Raph, Wheatons, JDF. Who else? Who else? Who did I miss? Who did I miss? Sparta. I think that's everyone. That's everyone. But yeah, got a new setup. Standing desk. Junder, thank you for the jewels. You once again just reminded me I need to set up my alerts again. But yeah, I can do this now. Watch this, guys. Wait. It's a penis reveal. Now I can sit down. We can have some fun, you know? Balls 2, you gotta pay extra for that one. Gotta pay extra for that one. What up, Madrona? How y'all doing? Thank you for putting a maintenance on. Hoping it's an update. Hopefully it's an update. Did they ping in Discord? Because I didn't even see that either, to be honest. What's happening here? Nothing. What do you think this maintenance... Is this just a maintenance update? Or do you guys think this is a... I like this setup. I actually really do like this setup. I still need to work on the lighting. My lighting's really weird right now. But yeah. It's the aircraft unit for sure, bro. If imagine Madrona just dropped a fucking like air unit, just a random ass air unit, and it's not even like the old ones either. Like it's just a completely new aircraft unit. If we had to predict what kind of air unit Madrona would drop, besides the fucking aircraft carrier, what unit would you think that would be? Like what genre? Helicopter, a jet, a biplane? I don't know what a biplane is, but I remember hearing it. That type of stuff. What kind of standing desk did you buy? Facebook Marketplace. That's the kind. I don't fucking know. I think it's a FlexGo desk or Gear. I don't know. I got it for $100. That's about it. So I don't have to worry about that. I think I'm gonna get a new mic though, because I'm kind of tired. This is I have to like technically be facing this way to talk to it, but I need a mic that's directional instead. But yeah, and then I'm gonna be changing my camera as well, so it might be a little bit higher as well, because right now it's just sitting on my desk. I kind of don't like that. He has pants on. I do have pants on. I can't back up too much because I have no socks. And I don't want to leak my toes. I don't want to leak my toes. Oh my god, Tristan. With the 10. Thank you. Holy. During the maintenance. Is this maintenance over? Can I go on Battle Nations now? Did they respawn my AS? Is that what happened here? Surely we get an update, right? Surely this is an update. A few more minutes. Oh, gee. Oh, what am I gonna do? Waiting for Google. So wait, is it Madrona, leak it to us? Is it an update, or is it just like we just fixed a few things here and there, called it a day? Oh, and also we increased it to level 80. My bad. UI change? Is it the UI change? Update on Apple. Downtime equals boss rush. Good question. That's what I'm wondering, man. That's what I'm wondering. I don't even know what other... I don't even have another game downloaded on my computer right now. Literally, Madrona, you should be happy. The only game I have downloaded on my computer right this second, and probably for a while, is Battle Nations. That's the only game I own on my computer. It is a $4,000 computer, and I just have Battle Nations. That's it. That's all I got. Unit tweaks, is it? Unicorn Trooper back? Imagine Madrona drops the promo. Imagine Madrona drops the promo. That'd be crazy. What would be the first promo unit they drop? Let me look it up. Units. How do I window cap? Let me put this away real quick. No, is it window capture? No, I want display capture. And then I want, yeah, that, there we go. Where do I put this? I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah, that seems fair. Hopefully that's not too small. Where are the promo units? What if they drop the Bigfoot Shaman? Is this thing good? Mystic Spear. Piercing. 40% towards critters. Doing 72 to 108 2 times. And it's precise. Oh, this is fixed though. But 3 times 69 to 127? 3 times, and it hits air. I mean, you're doing piercing damage, which is like the kind of is explosive or piercing better for the Pelican? That's mainly like the big one, right? The Pelican is the one everyone will want to watch out for, especially if you have max rank Pelican. But like front line, how much HP does this thing get? Oh, it dies to fire quick. I mean, granted, it is a critter for 720. I mean, that's pretty beefy, to be honest. You field 2 of these, you're doing a decent amount of damage. And you're just chucking this? But I guess it's precise. But I guess, like, you kind of have to predict in the sense. Whoa! 848. So I'm very curious. I'm very curious if Madrona is going to, I'm very curious on how much Madrona is going to be putting into like the resources for SP. Anti-grav tank? Where's that at? Is that the one where it looks like it has 2 balls? It looks like 2 balls on a penis? That the, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. It kind of looks like I got 2 balls and a penis. Am I wrong? Am I wrong in that? What a puckin', how you doing? I wish the mech, bro, I would love the mech trooper back. I would love the mech trooper back. Let me tell you. I feel like SP has to be like 10k pool per day for later levels. Yeah, okay, wait, hold on. I want to know this. What are your guys' predictions for the pooled SP? So, I was going to make a video, but I feel like I'm a little too late. Granted, the update could be even happening right now as we speak, of like the pooled SP, ranked PvP, blah, 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 blah. But like, okay, so my idea when it comes to pooled SP, it just means that the SP is now a resource, so there's probably going to be a segment of just how much SP you obtained. You obtained, and then like when you go to your resource tab, it'll probably show like under like medallions or something. I don't know what section you want to put it, but I think that's like the one that has the least amount, right? But then the amount of SP you can earn per day, what would that number be? I feel like if they want players, okay, well, actually, hold on. I'm skipping a few things here. My first question, do you guys think they're going to add a new building to where we can increase the amount of SP we can hold? Because that is the current trend technically, right? Resources have the warehouses, chemical storage, you need those for more chem vials, and that's about it. Do you think they're gonna add a building for SP to like increase of how much SP you can hold, or is it just gonna be capped out per day, or like per season? It might be even that, to be honest. I would think if you want to cap it out, it would be by level, because I would say 100k SP for like level 50 and above, right? For like level 50 and above. Okay, the spec notes just came out. Hold on. Guys, we're in a new era of Battle Nations, I believe. Hold on. Okay, I think we're gonna switch to full screen. Hold on. Fuck, I'm not ready. Hold on. Add source. Display capture. Existing. Boom. There we go. Okay. Update time. Update time. Here we go. This is v4.17.7 release notes. This is just the latest maintenance update that has came. Excuse me. New features. The intro cutscene has been refreshed. For those who are impatient, though, you can now skip the cutscene. If you already have a game account, you can view the new cutscene on YouTube. Let's go look at that real quick. Is this gonna get me demonetized? Hold on. Because of the music? I don't know. Madrona, you owe me if I get copyright here. You owe me if I get copyright here. You owe me nanopods. 34 seconds. New cutscene. Long ago. I don't want to read it. Oh, it is reading. Oh, and thus the Empire was born. Okay. Henry the Great. Okay. So the old cutscene. Actually, let's just watch. This is kind of cool. I like the color pop. And then the Star Wars swipe. That's crazy. The Star Wars swipe. I like this. I mean, the from what I remember, the old cutscene used to be, right? It used to kind of be like this, but less, because now we actually have text that's actually telling the story, where back then you kind of have to assume what's going on, and then you play the game to figure out what actually is going on within the world building of Battle Nations. So this kind of gives more context to the players who care about, you know, lore and stuff, which I kind of wish I got more into the lore. I think I'm just too dumb. But like this right here, I remember talking with Alex and Andrew a bit, and they definitely have mentioned like what kind of style they would want to redo the cutscene, or the beginning intro cutscene. And I remember one of the things was like bringing up like a comic book in the sense, and I think they really accomplished that here with like the borders, everything moving. The only thing I would maybe add, I mean, I like the movement and everything, but like low-key, a parallax. That's just being that's me being nitpicky as an editor, though. So like this is definitely something that's not needed. It doesn't add anything to it. I just like parallaxes. That's just it. But like overall, I love this, especially like how it moves. It reminds me a lot of like even like Spider-Man comics. Or no, not Spider-Man comics. What is it called? Into the Spider-Verse, I think. And just like how the comic books move and everything. I think they really hit the nail on it. Like this is I don't know why this is my favorite. It's just very contrasting, and it really like pops out. Like just the red and the blue and everything. Mentions General Ash. And then you get into the story, and then he's like, General Ash like is actually like railing you instead. So anyways, awesome. No, that's sick. Cutscene is sick. I really like it. We've cleaned up even more of the UI in the game, including the mission complete screen, level up prestige screen, and battle end and SP screen. Interesting. I'm very curious to see that. Added a tutorial hinted for early level players on unit development movement during the battle setup phase. If there is no interactions occurring, mission shortcut button added for a unit training objective. Additionally, use a mission shortcut button when not at your home base will take you to your home base to try and complete the objective. I feel like I just like fucked up that reading. I don't know what happened there, but I feel like I did. Changes. Okay, so this is a big one. I think this is a huge change because this is the first time we're seeing Madrona go through units and actually change the game. So even though this is not a huge update for the majority of players in Battle Nations, kind of like myself, maybe any endgame whales or even people who are like ranking shit, right? Unless there is something in here, but this is fantastic because now now we see Madrona actually going through and changing some units. So I'm excited for that. Even though it's not units that I'm going to be using in the sense, this is fantastic because they're open to the idea of changing things, which is definitely needed in Battle Nations, especially for the early game units. So changes: reduces the unit promotion timers by a factor of 4. Remove bars and laurels from promotion costs. Am I getting those back? Because like technically, I already ranked some in these units. So like, am I gonna get those back? That I'm just asking. You know, I really need bars and laurels. That's all I'm saying. And then half the remaining half the remaining cost of promotions for the Trooper, Shock Trooper, Arsonist, Imperial Dragoon, Gunner, Mortar Team, Hunter, Flame Trooper, Heavy Grenadier, and the Riot Trooper. I feel so bad for Atlas because he just put out a video and it was the Riot Trooper. And now technically if the SP stuff is like halved, it you know, I mean, granted, I don't think people are out there going to be sitting there and be like, I need to fucking rank up the Riot Trooper. Let me go watch Atlas's video, which you should watch Atlas. It's a really fucking good video. All of Atlas's video. We don't need to talk about that. We don't, as long as people don't like listen to the numbers and people listen to Atlas's like commentary and comedic effect, I think that, you know, we're winning. So yeah. Anyways, increase trooper base damage by 20%. So troopers just OP now. Increase arsonist base damage on the Molotov cocktail attack by 25%. Increase shock troopers control burst ability crit rate to 30%. Gunners now gain 10 HP per rank and uses a precise line of fire. Interesting. Hunters, Sin loves Hunter. He's a director in PSC. He loves the Hunter. Don't know why the fuck he loves the Hunter, but to each their own, I guess. Hunter damage scale increased to 10% per rank, and range increased to 4 for all abilities. Flame Trooper, Salamander, and the Fire Drake Spray Flame ability now has 100% of fire dot chance. The Riot Trooper shotgun damage increased to 50% and gains an additional 5 armor per rank. Okay. Imperial Dragoon damage increased 50%. Additionally, the Big Swing ability now has a 25% chance to stun 1 turn, while the Stun Sweep ability has a 70% chance to stun. Jeez! Mission Shameless Self-Promotion 1 now starts after the tutorial is completed. Interesting. And then the logout button renamed to sign into existing account when in an anonymous account for clarity. Interesting. And then bug fixes fix the UI disappearing behind gold and nanos when visiting friends' bases. This is something I saw, I think, like in Monday's stream, Wednesday's stream. So yeah, I know you've been thinking about it. Make soldiers do 35% more damage for us free-to-play boys. I don't know. I saw Dante use the TF2 soldier in his fight, and that thing kind of rocked. I'm not going to lie. Granted, I think it was only rank 6, so it wasn't, like, doing a whole lot. But, like, that shit was kind of cooking. Not going to lie. Like, they banned TF2 demo, which kind of sucks for them, but it worked out. Okay. Let's go see these changes, because I'm interested. I am interested. I want to see these changes. Is this broken? No. Okay, cool. Shouting me out. I have aura. Check DMs for something funny. It's gonna be like you in a melee frag, isn't it? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Wait, what? Where's the riot trooper? Is that, did you edit that? What the fuck? Wait, what happens if I look at Nomad? It's bugged because the SP overfilling the Rex. Oh. Oh, because they have the SP requirement. So now it just goes over. So wait, what? Wait. What am I ranking right now? What am I doing? I don't like the text. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not a fan of this text. It just seems too bulky to me. It just seems a little too bulky. But maybe that's something like I'll get used to. Okay, wait, hold on. All right, let's okay, I think we gotta like actually test this shit, right? Let's go to Raider training camp. Actually, wait, I think I have. Is it Trunk Space? I think Trunk Space. Here we go. Okay, level 15. And then let's go soldiers. Let's go. Let's not. Salamander might be a little too OP. Wait. I can probably max rank that. Number is a bit too big. That's. I just don't like the font. That's it. I don't think I just like the font. Again, that's just me being nitpicky because just because. Where's the trooper? Do you guys see the trooper? And then I need shock trooper. And actually, let's replace him with a gunner. Okay. So the changes were, let me double check. Okay, the trooper's base damage is up 20%. 40. Okay, what about a double shot? Kind of cooking. 70 damage. 62, 60. Do I not have this? Oh, I don't. Okay, how about shock trooper? Yo, we're kind of cooking. Low level might be too OP now. The low level might be a little too OP. Finally managed to catch the hit mobile game streamer live. Sheesh. Sheesh. You know, we playing Battle Nations, the hit mobile game. You know how it be. I'm showing top tier gameplay as we speak, okay? Yeah, it's a new chunky, but the victory screen is sick. I need to see the victory screen. So did the Wimp get an easier grind? I don't think the Wimp got an easier grind. I don't think they changed. I like it. I like this. I'm a big fan. I like this. This is nice. It stands out. Little icon. Stuff you got. Okay. Oh. I kind of want to nano this shit. I kind of want to nano this shit just to see like how much I technically got. I know I don't have the iron is the issue. Okay, wait, hold on. Should we test it? I think we test it. Madrona, you might have to owe me some nanos. Not gonna. What the fuck? Why did Claude just open? Okay. Madrona, you might have to owe me some nanos because I might have to nano some things here. Hold on. What am I looking for? Railgun. 29? How many nanoballs I got? Fuck. Fuck. It's okay. For science. For the VOD. Okay, here we go. 29. So this is gonna be seeing the promotion screen. I think that's also what changed, right? The promotion screen. Or maybe not. Junder, thank you for the 10 jewels. Or the 10 gold coins. Hold on, wait. We cleaned up more of the UI in game, including missions, complete screen, level up, prestige, and the battle and SP. Wait, so maybe not promotion? So not this yet. Okay, that's fine. The real thing that I wanted to do was, what if... Okay, so Arsonist is rank 5 already. So what if we did the Gunner? So how much does the Gunner cost now? So going to rank 4, wait, we can pull up the wiki because I doubt the wiki has changed. Shit. So for the Gunner, mine's rank 3 going to 4. It would cost 2 bars here. And now it doesn't. And it's also 6 hours. Has the time changed? 6. So, oh, wow. Wow. Whoa. Okay, so look at that. So the Gunner used to be 1 day, rank 4. And now it's just 6 hours. And it's only costing 2 bars. And they also slice the iron cost as well. So that's only costing 1,475 iron now. I don't think the Wimp has changed, guys. When do you think we'll see the next level cap update, AP? I don't know. It might be a while because the next thing they're going to be focusing on is PvP ranked, right? So I would assume the level cap update, unless Madrona wants to be nice to the current player base, which I think they're more focused. I mean, obviously they're focused on entertaining the current player base now, but a lot of this is focusing to like getting more players into the game. Especially with this game overall just being a kind of a long grind, which I honestly I've been thinking about. I don't think is an issue because there are games like RuneScape and bro, some of those fucking guys, those are crazy, bro. They be sitting there chopping a fucking tree for like hours. But yeah, this is crazy. Okay, wait. So I promote this. Do you think I can max rank it? They sliced the SP. And I feel like I have so many bars here. We're gonna do the unthinkable. This is for testing purposes. Does all the SP just disappear? I think all the SP disappeared. I feel like I should have had like somewhere here. Like how you saw all those tiny little bars I had? There's supposed to be only 10. I got scammed. I got fucking scammed. Okay, how about Arsonist? Arsonist price. So Arsonist 12 hours for rank 6. And what was it originally? Hold on. So Arsonist originally, rank 6, would cost you 178,600 gold, 4,950 steel, and 3 laurels, taking about 2 whole days to rank it. Now, it only costs 890,300 gold, 2,475 steel, and it's only 12 hours. Not that bad. Not that bad. That's for low level. For low level, that's cooking. I think that's cooking. Clash of Clans is a grind too. Yeah, Clash of Clans is definitely a grind as well. Definitely a grind as well. I don't know if this PvP tournament is going to go still. Especially with the update happening. Or with a update happening. If it's not, then I don't know. We're probably just farming fucking Chinook. Wait, let's see if Madrona screwed up and they accidentally respawned my AS. Is that new? Were we always able to see our nanopods in gold? I feel like I was never able to see that. And now we see it. Am I tripping? Am I tripping balls? I'll check with assisting that easy money. Sheesh. Sounds like AP's gonna have to grind his free to play again. Probably. Fucking probably, bro. I probably will. I probably will have to grind. I am thinking of so here's my current dilemma on my free to play account. Yeah, it wasn't there before. Okay, so yeah, that's what I was thinking. I caught that. But here's my dilemma with the free to play account. So after I had tried to attempt the AC at level 24 using cannoneers, raider cannoneers, and mini tanks, wasn't possible. I gave up. I just straight up gave up. I lost all motivation to try to attempt the AC at level 24 without nomads, because I could probably do it with nomads, to be honest. I have 2 nomads on that account, but I feel like that's a cop-out. It's such a cop-out. So I wanted to try to beat it at level 24. I don't think with this update there are any units that actually serve me any good to beat the AC. I would need a low mid update on units. Like changing the cannoneer with, like, if cannoneer just had a little bit more fucking dodge, or like mini tanks had a little bit more HP, then yeah, it would probably be possible. But even then, the ranking for those units, it hasn't changed either. I will still be sitting there for quite a bit of time, even though cannoneer is a very strong unit, especially early game. I don't see them changing it. Need to buy a demo man? I don't want to buy a demo man. Give Nav. Maybe the heavy grenadier. Heavy grenadier can do it, but like the heavy grenadier is just not a worthwhile unit to buy with nanopods. That's the issue. I don't want to buy that. I mean, demo man is pretty good. Or actually really, really good. But the only issue is, like, it's not necessary. I do feel like the TF2 Heavy is a necessary unit because it unlocks so much like farm potential and resource potential. Where Demo Man is just an overall strong unit, but I don't get that fast farming from it. You want to know what I've been fucking working on? Oh my god, bro. We need an update for this. Let me tell you. Oh my god, this thing sucks. Can I have 1,000,000 bars on this thing? Jesus Christ, man. This thing's chopped. This thing's so chopped. I'm 5 bars deep. It doesn't even look like I'm almost done. I don't know why, but this 5 bars here doesn't look like 5 bars will fit here. This does not seem like the halfway point. I need max rank Chinook. It's such a play in PvP as well. It's such a play in PvP. Once we get Madrona points, when the battle pass drops, we can train Humvees, and that will make AC doable. Why would Humvees change it though? What would change with Humvee? Hit air. I wonder if this is gonna be good for air. At rank 6, it's doing 37 to 46 3 times with staying at a 5% crit. I think the Humvee is definitely gonna need a swap in or I don't, what the fuck. It's definitely gonna need a buff, I think. Oh. 65 dodge. It's not bad actually. Because I think what is Allied Raider Cannoneer? Allied Raider Cannoneer's dodge is 10. Literally only 10. Okay, also question, how easy in your level is it to farm black nanopods? There is no way of getting black nanopods right now. There's no way of getting black nanopods. You have to wait until October. My Threshers are R6. They're taking so long. That's a long grind. Threshers are a very, very long grind. But it is easy. I will say I do think it's pretty easy. Okay. And I'll flex on you with my rank 9 Threshers. Let me flex real quick. Isn't the only thing R9 Chinook has is like 2 to 3 damage and 5% more crit? Yes, you were not wrong, Murph. But I do feel like it definitely adds to the unit, because if the Chinook survives that one hit, which Demoman can one-tap the Chinook, but there's a chance that it doesn't. And I want that. I want that. Because if I get one more shotgun attack off, oh my god, I'm eating. I'm eating. Right now, best frontline options are either Allied Raider Warriors, they dodge and deflect, or mini tanks, good against crushing, but gets one-tapped against the laser. Yeah, it's true. That is true. Top 5 worst grinds. Top 5 worst grinds. Okay, hold on. Okay, real quick. Chem Trooper. The Aero Bike. Ironclads. Submarine. And the Young Boar. Actually, I retract that. Young Boar is pretty easy now because we have a way to get teeth. Laser turret is a huge one. Because I think you need a widget and a laurel to heal it, no? Is it not a widget and a laurel to heal it? Oh, it's just a laurel. Okay. I still stand on that. I still stand on it. What did Alex say about double SP when you asked him? He redirected me to Andrew, and then Andrew decided to ego me. That was our entire conversation. Andrew to this day has still not replied. Just to let you know. Did R6 to R7 in 7 days? Ironclad is easy. What do you mean? Okay, but that's 7 days. That's 7 fucking days. That's the thing. I like this. Big fan. I just don't like the font. That's just it. Wait, we're not thinking of the right things here. Hold on. How much of the yellow bar do I get to see now when I farm the Chinook? Cobra wasn't that bad. Cobra's easy. Guys, Andrew has just DM'd me. I don't know if I'm allowed to read this. I don't know what this like entails. Oh wait. Okay, I think I can read this because it's not really okay. He's not okay. Andrew said, and I quote, "Sorry, Banap, I was drowning in the cutscene refresh." Makes sense. You did fantastic. The team, all you guys did fantastic. Yeah, I can see that. You see that? It's there. I can see that. That's bigger than normal. That's, might I say, that's fucking huge. But Andrew did follow up to answer my question, which I did ask. Just literally what I typed was 3x SP question mark Pepe Pray, and he said no set date on the next SP boost yet. So there's no set date yet, guys. No set date, sadly. But Andrew did message, and we got an answer. It makes sense. He was busy. 509 SP barely making a dent into the Chinook SP bar is hilarious. Bro, what? I don't even think that was five. Wait, that was 579? That wasn't 579. Was it 579? Did I solo Chinook? I didn't solo Chinook there. Oh wait, that was for the Raiders. I'm dumb. You're talking about the Raiders. 238. 230. I like this. I do like this. I like the skill point, the new tab we have here. Any word if they bring SP boost back to the stores, if we can buy them or not at all? Okay. I think when it comes to like, everyone wants SP boost. Everyone wants SPs. I want SP boost, where you can buy it and then you can go about it, whatever. But like, I don't think Madrona would add that in, especially right now with how much everyone has gotten done. And they don't want those players who are like very committed to the game. Like let's Artem for example, or Huaokun from Artem from MM. If you guys don't know who Artem is, he's a very, very strong player. He was like top, I think 12, or was I top 12 and then he was top 11, I think. I forgot. He was above me in one of the fucking boss strikes and he held his spot. He's a very strong player, very notable player, I feel like too. And a very smart player. And he is an absolute grinder. He has all of his vehicle factory done. The animal trainer, the silver wolf thingy, I think, and I believe the frontier, whatever. H. Waokun has all of the barracks done, and I think like half of his naval. I could be wrong on that part. But like, if those players, let's say if we had the SP boost, the ability to buy SP boost again, I would feel like those players would probably be done with the game and never play the game until the next update, and then they're just waiting for like whatever the next DLC is. And I would think the reason to not add in the boost as of right now is just to slow the progression in general, because the game is still coming out. That's my assumption. I don't know. That's not the real answer, but that's just my assumption. It's the same thing also with like why haven't they done another 2x event or another 3x event for SP? I think it's the same thing. I got so much done. I got so much done during the 3x SP event. The 2x SP event, that was a little less, but like it still worked out. I was still able to get so much done. It'd be nice if there was a 1 to 5 chance to get 10k SP vouchers from the normal encounters. I mean, yeah, I think I saw someone say a suggestion to like bring back mystery troopers and then have 3 mystery troopers spawn within your week and have them drop around like 2 to like 3 or 5k SP, which I don't think is a bad idea. I don't think it's a bad idea, because then you're set to only be getting that, you know, 15 or whatever SP. That, and you can add in more resources. But I guess the difficulty would be more so changing those units' SP values, I guess. I assume. There should be a naval SP boost for those who haven't ranked up their naval. Are tourney matches still happening today? I gotta smoke some people. I don't know. I'm actually waiting to see if anyone jumps in to stage 1 or stage 2 waiting room or something. So I actually do not know if PvP matches are going on. I know Ruggo was supposed to be fighting Dom, I think. But then the maintenance happened, so I don't know if that's still going to be going on. Oh, Dom just actually joined stage 1. So I'm assuming we are going to have at least one match today to watch. I also need to bring up my battle music. I'm sorry if that just blasted in your guys' ears. Okay, seriously, now those guys are amazing players and they tweak on the game and have super awesome accounts for sure, but it's definitely the minority. No, I'm just not trying to spend 9 to 18 to max out. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Those players are amazing, and they definitely tweaked out on the fucking game. But they are the minority for sure. But you also have to think like all the oh wait, it's happening now. Oh, they might be just doing their bans. They might just be doing their bans right now. So I'll wait. Unit bans first. Okay. So cool. If they cater to those players, the game is over. I mean, yeah. If they cater to any small group of players within the game, then yeah, obviously. I mean, the only ones they probably should be catering more than anything is the free to play. It's a grinding game. Why are we rushing it? I think it's more so. I mean, you do pose a good question, or a good thought there. I think it's just more so of just like, at least for me, like this past week, what have I done? I max ranked my Pelicans. I max ranked my Demo Men. And I max ranked my Laser Sniper Trooper and the Adult Tame Sandworm and the Eagle Eye. And I'm currently working on Chinook, which I have 5 bars deep. I forgot how much Chinook is. I think it's like 600, 700k. I think the reason why for me is because I want to be good at PvP, and if you see me play PvP on stream, I'm complete ass, and the only way I could be better is by watching better players and then obviously having my units ranked up. Because I want to be ready for when PvP ranked comes out. That's one reason why maybe we're rushing it in the sense. But then also too, it's just kind of like achievement, I think. It's just like for me, I did the Wimp grind at Trunks and it took me the 28 hours. That's an achievement to me. I have a literal DM message from Andrew saying that I am the 7th player to ever have R6 Wimps within the entirety of Battle Nations. I see that as an achievement. Now, I'm not the 7th anymore. I'm actually the 5th because the 2 other players got banned. So they probably cheated their Wimp grind. So yeah, I'm the 5th top player that has R6 Wimps. Exactly. So yeah, that's an achievement to me. I fuck with that, you know? I fuck with that. What's your storage capacity? My storage capacity right now is 70k 500. I'm hoping to get 100k soon. Hoping they'll get 100K, but I need more space. So yeah. So I go from 8th to 6th for wimps. You do, Endless. Congrats. You're the 6th person to ever have our 6 wimps. We celebrate that. We fucking celebrate that. But I think that's the reason why to rush. It's just to get into it. I think it's just the ease of learning curve, and I think it's ease new players into the game. Long wait time early game because lost a lot of players. I think it would help maintain and keep newbies. I do think Battle Nations has a very huge learning curve. I think it has a very huge learning curve. Like, it's huge. The fact that you have to go on the wiki. If I have to go on a wiki to look up stuff, I think that already is a lot. Okay, wait, we didn't try salamanders. I kind of want to try salamanders. Headless. Oh, wait. Never mind. Oh, wait, no, we have like a minute. Okay, we could try this. They did just ban their units, but really quick, we'll test salamanders. Wherever the fuck they are. What changed? The spray fire? So now it's 100% fire dot. 100%. Interesting. Okay, but we're gonna get out of this. We're gonna get out of this. How did those guys get banned? I forgot what they got banned for, but they definitely did some funny stuff. So yeah. But I see I got lots of units to rank up. Only reason I didn't apply for the PSC tourney. That makes sense. I think that's what I realized in the EMP tournament. I mean, granted, I was just a complete ass, but like it was also the thought that like just some of my units that I really needed ranked just weren't ranked. Like Jordan just wiped me because he has max rank demo man. So that alone like just changes the game so much. Demo man we're probably going to see Demo man banned in this fight right now, to be honest, because it's just such a strong fucking unit. For me, I feel like I'm behind if I don't have viable units done. That's what pushed my grind, but that's just my OCD. That too, yeah. I think a lot of Battle Nations players have OCD, which I'm also in that category. Are tame adult sandworms worth the nanos? The ones in the animal trainers are not the same ones that I have. The ones that I have are ones. Oh, they're starting. Okay. Here we go. We're fighting. Okay. Hold on. I need my headset. I wasn't prepared. I'm sorry. Okay. Here we go. Okay, we got the music going. Okay, here we go. We got Rogo versus Dom in the first best of 16 in the PSC Invitational. Currently, Dom is running a Chinook, Treb, 2 Threshers, a Ground Shaker, or a Tame Adult Sandworm, and the TF2 Heavy. Interesting. Now, quickly, to say their bans, Dom did ban the ET, Range Track, and Skyraptor. Rogo then also chose the Melee, Pelican, and the Demo Man. ETs and Demo Mans, I think, are probably the biggest bans, first, like, go-to bans in this game, to be honest. Just because they're just so strong. They're so fucking strong. We're using the Treb. Treb takes out the Chinook on Ruggos. Ruggo does not have any air units now. We do have a rank 7 aero bike. Now, the only other time I've seen an aero bike actually shown on the field was when Denis was using it. And honestly, rank 7, that is the max rank. You can't go any higher than rank 7 for the aero bike. It is level capped. Or ranked cap, yeah, level capped right now. The Cryo Trooper does go down with the shotgun attack. And now Ruggo is left with 2 Threshers and an aero bike. I don't think Ruggo's in a bad situation here until that Zoe's Trebuchet comes online. Because technically, I mean, I don't know how much damage the aero bike's really going to do to Chinook, but this stun attack can take out the heavy and the tame adult sandworm, which that does happen, equaling out a little bit here. Now, again, the Trebuchet, I think, is the biggest threat because it can use Raptor attack and just absolutely annihilate these Threshers, or even the aero bike. All these units can attack air here. He just needs to move that Thresher up one, and he doesn't clear it. He doesn't clear it. Thresher going for the aero bike, which I do think is the smarter choice here, because the Chinook can just use the shotgun attack. Dom's Thresher goes down. The Silverwolf Thug now shows. He still needs to clear the Silverwolf Thug, because these Threshers cannot hit the Chinook in the very back with its AA. One Thresher does go down. He has to use the machine gun attack, and now he has no AA. This is looking rough for Ruggo. I'm going to be honest. This is looking a bit rough for Ruggo. Thresher barely hitting. Does it poison? No. Wolf Thug does stay alive, but that really does not matter. Chinook has everything back online, taking out the Thresher, and that's game. There's just no way. There's just no way that's game. That's absolute game there. Holy. That was a quick one. That was a quick one. I got laid into that matchup there. Now, again, if you don't know the rules for the PSC tournament, we're currently in the top 16. These are players who made it through the group stage, and now they are facing the best of the best, the players who made it through the gauntlet. And actually, hold on. Let me pull up the graphic. Let me pull up the graphic. I think I have time. I don't know if they're actually. Let me check. They might be quick with it. They might be quick with it. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it. I did face Dom. Dom is a strong player. He used to be an EMP. And he actually switched over to MM now. I believe Dom was the PvP coach. I could be wrong in that. For EMP. But he has recently switched over to MM. They haven't got it. Alex needs to release a 50k SP for $5. I would spend thousands not to do BFCs anymore. Oh my gosh. Gotta ask, what's the most out there team that made it through this far? What do you mean? What up, Liz? How you doing? What if I just fought Dom right now? What if I just fought Dom? I don't know the rules. I might just be talking gibberish. I'll pull up the graphic. Hold on. Oh, we're going to match 2. Okay. We got Dom bringing out the BC1 Snake. Two Trebuchets, 2 Threshers, Ground Sandworm, or Tamed Adult Sandworm, and the TF2 Heavy. And Ruggo showing the Wimp, the Laser Sniper, and the Eagle Eye with a Mauler in the back. This is, I mean, that Thresher is in the wrong place, I feel like. Thresher is definitely in the wrong place for Ruggo here, which is just unlucky. But he does have a Wimp here, which lines up with the ground, or with the Tame Adult Sandworm, taking out the Thresher in the back there. Dom going in and take out the Eagle Eye. That Laser Sniper and the Eagle Eye, I feel like, did nothing. It did nothing. Generally curious why the heavies. So TF2 Heavy, it's a great cleanup for the front line, but then also people use it as an AA since it is piercing. So that's why, like, with Dom having this TF2 heavy in the second line, you're still hitting this entire front line, but you still also have the option to attack anywhere down the line and hit air from anywhere. It's just an overall strong pick. And right now, Rogo looking like he's in a tough spot, to be honest. He's looking like he's in a tough spot. In all honesty, using the shotgun attack, trying to take out the TF2 heavy, I maybe would have gone for the Tame Adult Sandworm, but even then, the Trebuchet still being alive is a bit worrisome because that can one-shot the Mauler here. The Mauler is now showing taking out the Tame Adult Sandworm, but sadly not taking out the Thresher. TF2 Heavy removes Rugo's Chinook. Down the line, first Thresher is down. Now, technically, this BC1 Snake is kind of useless, but it is, well, not anymore. It was perfectly lined up for these 3 units if he wanted to use that. But right now, Rugo is definitely looking like he is in a he's in a tough situation at the moment. He just needs to work. I'm surprised this Trebuchet hasn't shown. Trebuchet the Raptor attack and dumb. There you go. Rugo decided to give up their retreat. So that is 2-0 on Dom's part, and I believe Rugo is now out of the tournament. So hold on, let me show this real quick. So this is the PSC Invitational, best of 16s. We did see Denis and Taco fight. Denis does move on. We just watched Dom and Rugo fight, and Dom now moves on. And we're waiting for Kirik and Dark Heron, Drip Chicken versus Ballsy, and I don't believe anyone on this side has fought just yet. I could be wrong on that. One. But yeah. There's a bot. I just got it. Thank you, Henry. Thank you. Nice one, Dom. Dom killed it. Dom's a strong player. I can understand why he would make the switch over to MM. I mean, granted, like, EMP is a strong guild. EMP is a very, very strong guild. But MM is a stronger guild. You can't deny that. You can't deny that one. So I would assume Dom really wants to get into that PvP more and everything. Trip vs. Ballsy is a dream fight. Yo, I finally caught one of your streams. Yo, what's up? What's up, Jay? What's up? What I missed? What's the update? A lot of UI changes, a lot of unit changes, and I think that's actually it. And a new cutscene. So I think that is it for the fights. I thought there was more. I know Freerin, I feel like I say his name wrong all the time, is going to be fighting later, but I don't know if I'm going to be live still or not. He said 9 to 10 p.m. EST, which would technically be like, what, 1 hour before? Or are we 2 hours ahead? Or 2 hours before? I think I'm 1 hour before. So I think at like 8 p.m., which I don't know if I'm going to be still live then. I forgot about the worm, Rugo, because he has been going against me and Puggett. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hardworking guy, for real. I think he'll be on later. Yeah, he DM'd me. He said when my stream went live, he might not be able to play the matches on stream, which I told him, like, we don't have to play the matches on stream. It's totally fine if you can't. But I respect him. He understands that, like, this is for content. It's for content. So all right, back with the soft music. There we go. You take these off until the next match or something. But yeah, that's crazy. Rugo's strong player too. He's a strong player. I think he just got a little nervous. That's all. Does Chinook die real quick to these? I think I'm gonna use Gnome. It's been a bit. It has been a bit, Liz. You been chilling? You been good? Hopefully I can get my fight in with him soon. I just send him random invites. I just send random PV. I sent all you guys random PvP invites. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you guys accept them, and then also that I may or may not have won. But yeah, Dom moves on. That's crazy. Now, also, if you guys were wondering, the final stream for this tournament, where we find the winner, is going to be tomorrow. We are going to be streaming the finale of the tournament tomorrow. So that's gonna be a big one. That's gonna be a big one. I did just get word from the head coach or head ref. Ballsy versus Drip is possibly today. Not confirmation, but Ballsy said today. That's gonna be a fight. That might stir some VCs. That might stir some text chats. All I'm saying is that if you guys haven't followed the story behind P War, MM drama to every let me tell you, that might be a good fight. That might be a crazy fight. What's the final bracket tomorrow going to be? Would it be the top 8 or top 4? I think we're probably going to be left with the top 8. We're basically just running as many matches as we can. On stream, off stream, it doesn't really matter. But then once we get to the top 4, we're just going to cut it from there. And then we're gonna continue the rest of the fights on stream. We need VCs mid-fight. Oh, gosh. We do have an idea for when it comes down to, I'm going to be in the VC with Headless, most likely, or some of the other refs and everything. I'm rooting for Ballsy to win. There you go. Never mind, my internet went out. You're good, you're good. I have no bosses. I have, nothing. Why is this here? I guess I just do Chinook grind. See, this is kind of what I'm talking about. We're just good. You have enough boss drops. I need more. What do you mean? I need more. I don't have enough. Let's be honest. What's the beef? I don't know. I couldn't tell you what the beef is. I don't know what the beef is. What beef? I'm vegetarian. I just want a worm, man. Man. Is there new beef? No, there's no new beef. There's no new beef. It's honestly, I feel like Battle Nations community-wise, it's been kind of silent. It's been kind of silent. No one's been really stirring the pot. Besides, some people, jumping ship from one guild to another. You know? But that's not really, stirring the pot. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I would even say, poaching. Poaching players. I don't see that as stirring the pot. I feel like that's a normal thing. I feel like that's a normal thing. Of just players wanting to go to somewhere else because they were talked into it or something like that. I think beyond the main guys from old MM, most of the community is chilled. Everyone's reasonable. Yeah. Fire. Yeah, I don't think there has been really any drama. I know my drama. Let me tell you. I would air this shit out on stream, but I'm a better man. That's it. I'm gonna put it there. There is me drama, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna say it. Some of you might know what it is, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna point fingers or names, but I will subtly mention it, okay? I'm just happy you don't get Rush EBD or Marvel's rival level of drama. Okay, Marvel's rival level of drama, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Can we talk about that? It's kind of funny. Spill the tea? I can't. I'm not gonna spill the tea. Not gonna spill the tea. No tea spilling here. Rust and Dead by Daylight are horrid. Okay, Rust, I feel like Rust drama is not drama. That's just shit talking. And I do that on a daily. That's like if I wasn't making Battle Nations content, I would maybe, actually no, I probably wouldn't make Rust content. But like, I watch so much Rust content. I played so much Rust. I need to play it again. I need to get back into it. I need a squad. That's what I need. I hate the recolor of the sandworm. There's nothing wrong with it inherently. I'm just autistic and different. Equals bad. I wish these things were red. That's all. Like, just make them red. That's all I wish. Or just like a different color than blue. Because like these come like next to the other ones. Like, look at this. Like, literally this one is just a smaller version of that. That's all it is. That's it. This is all it is. Who's your top 5 BN streamers? Okay, top 5 BN streamers. Is there even fucking 5? Like, are we talking like people who just streamed once and that was it? Are we talking like people? Because like technically, okay. Emperor, Lee. I mean, Atlas hasn't streamed in a bit, but he will probably stream again. I'm forgetting other people's stream. Hobby. What's a 5th one? Technically, Denis. Murph streamed like 2 times, and that was it. But I think Murph has mentioned that he wanted to stream more. It's just, I think he wants to do a face reveal, but he's waiting on his challenge thing. So I think if he gets a range frag, he said he would do a face reveal. Don't take my word for that. I don't know if that's fully true. Murph definitely got a 36 on his ACT. Hobby Hangouts PvP tournament was pretty cool today. Wait, today? But he's been on your streams a lot, so technically, I mean, yeah, that's true. That is true. Hobby Hangouts PvP tournament was actually pretty cool. That one was actually pretty cool. The whole draft system they have, the website they were using, I fuck with that. I was like, damn. I thought it was like a pick and ban, and they were like doing the same thing as what we're doing for the PSC tournament. But then he said like Hobby said like no, this is the draft. And I'm like, wait, that's pretty rad. That's pretty rad. Well, what guild is Hobby in? Hobby's in BNA. He's in BNA. When do you guys think the next level cap's happening? Actually, better yet, do you, okay, here's what I'm wondering. Do you think we would get a level cap with PvP ranked? I would say no, because I think if we did get a level cap increase, it would probably be 70. I don't see them going any higher than that, because then after, I think originally in in the OG Battle Nation, 70 was the max level. But then you also get Plasma, which I think definitely needs a lot more rework. I never owned Plasma units myself, but watching the videos, that shit OP. That shit OP, bro. Shouldn't be anytime soon. There's a big bad boogeyman called Plasma on the other side. Yeah. I think if Plasma units were to be in rotation, all tournaments would probably fucking ban them. They would have the Nomad treatment. It would literally have the Nomad treatment of just banning all of them. When is Goliath Tank boss coming out? I don't know. I fought it though. I lost. Coincidentally enough, there was a X17 behind it. Alex. Well, Madrona would probably just ban them if they came out pre-nerf. I don't know. I think I would rather, I would rather, if Plasma were to come out, I would rather it be already nerfed than them to have them come out and then they nerf them later on. Because I feel like that's going to be more disappointing for people. Especially if like nano Plasma units were to come out too and people bought like a fuck ton of them. I don't know if the Plasma Artillery or the Plasma Tank were nano units. But I know I would be upset if I bought some of those units because they were really good and then they nerfed them after. Kind of like Nomads in the sense. I could see them giving us a Goliath Tank though. One more boss to look forward to, slowly easing the Plasmas while they rework. How strong is Goliath, or the Goliath, how strong is, what is it called? The Phalanx tank or some shit like this? Immunities, explosive, fire, freeze, plague, poison, stun. So this thing is just going to be an absolute nuisance in PvP, is what I'm hearing. 80% to freeze, 50% to melee, 75 to explosive, 80 to fire, and 75 to piercing. With armor, 25, fire, 75, explosive, 50, melee, 25, and freezing or cold. What is this? Is this cold? Yeah, cold. What's the drop rate? Where's the drop rate at? 5% for the Phalanx tank. So it has 2 attacks, it looks like. 2 attacks. So the front, so just the entire front line, 60% of armor piercing. At rank 6, it's doing 115 to 156 3 times to the front line. Jeez. Direct doesn't hit air though. Oh. So this is what's gonna clear air. Oh. down the line, hits air 4 times 150. Oh my god. Indirect 60% armor piercing, and it's pierced. Oh my god. That is wild. Oh, but here's the numbers to rank it, which I think I would have this done by like tomorrow, low-key. I would have this shit done by tomorrow. Already going up almost 200k at rank 4. Rank 5 is 439, and then rank 6 is almost a milli. A milli. God, 45 gears? Gee. Okay. Yeah, I think it's crazy. I would be down for the phallic tank to come out, or the Goliath tank. I would be down. I don't know what the strat is, but I think that would make people happier. It makes the range frag look kind of weak. Ooh, wait, I didn't think of that. With that, actually, what's the cooldown on that? What's the cooldown? Oh, it's 4th turn. Fuck, never mind. I mean, if it's doing that much, no, because it would leave the spitters, the strikers in the back, fully health as well. If this was like a 2, then this would actually be the new grind unit, I feel like, because you don't have to switch the attacks like the range frag. But this one's only hitting the first row, which the poison ones are like the most annoying. Just get 2 phallic things and problem solved. Oh, I guess, well, they're immune too. So I guess, yeah, that kind of works out. How close am I on this bar? I think we might, I don't know when the next fight is happening. I need to keep tabs on PvP lobby. By the way, if you need to join the public service Discord, you definitely can. It pops up in chat with the Nightbot. Click the link, join, and you can know when our next PvP tournament is gonna happen. But yeah. You guys like the new setup? I don't know if I like it or not. You guys fuck with the new setup? I kind of do, because I feel like you see so much more instead of seeing like the curtains here. And like if I really wanted to, I could like write shit on the chalkboard. I'm not gonna do it now because my PC's right there. But like my new PC's like in this corner. I'm not showing that shit because all the wires are everywhere and I have not done cable management. But like I kind of fuck with it. Oh shit. Like, look at this. Look. I can do this. I can spin. and I can stand if I want. You guys want to see it stand? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Wait, why did it stop? Now I'm down here. Just the Psc tournament table on the blackboard could work for stream. True. I didn't even think of that. Yo, that's a huge shout. That's actually a huge shout. But like now I can do this. So I do have a stream idea that I kind of want to do, but I'm also trying to get a sponsor for it. But I think it'd be a pretty hard challenge to do. I don't want to say it because someone's gonna take it. But it does involve the standing desk. I'll say that. It does involve the standing desk. I think I'm just gonna go BFC. after this. Because, like, you know, sponsor? Yes. Yes, sponsor. Believe it or not, I've been working on trying to get sponsors for the channel. Got the subscribers. I know how to talk to them. Got views. All that jazz. I just finished making a sponsor deck and then reached out to some friends. Let me guess one? None. It's not G Fuel. I used to be sponsored by G Fuel, actually. When I started in esports. Walk until R6 grind's done. I technically do that already. I do that on my hot girl walks every day. Battle Nation's couch you comment? Look, wait. Let me tell you, the Hall of Bounty, greatest thing for me. Greatest fucking thing for me. Insane. I need bars so bad, and I'm so close to like popping off on stars. I've been making gold tanks now. Because I don't want to waste the resources, because I need the steel and iron to like keep making shit. Actually, it reminds me I need to make more shit. What are you using bars for? It's just the promoting. Just so many units have been taking so many bars from me. Just off of pure promoting. What do I need? I'm using Dragoons to not run out of bars. I was doing Dragoons, but then I stopped because I realized I went too much. So yeah. I have teeth. I do have teeth. I can burn all the teeth. And then Recoil Ridge. Maybe I get some more bars. Bro, I hate the Frontier. I hate the Frontier officer, whatever they're called. They're so annoying. How often do you guys do like all your encounters? Like, not BFC, not grinding out that type of stuff. Like, how often do you go to Recoil Ridge? How often are you going to the Heartlands and fighting the rebels? I want to know. Are you guys actually doing that? 'Cause I don't. The most that I do on like a day-to-day basis is I go to Recoil Ridge. Actually, that's about it. That's all I do, actually. Now it's just naval every morning, then BFC later in the day. I do BFC for 2 hours minimum every day. And that's it. Feels like that's an early game grind. I feel like it's still necessary now. I mean, not for... Actually, well, okay, chat. How many people here do New Haven grind for gears? How often are you locked into New Haven? I haven't done New Haven in a while. I only do it when I'm like desperately in need of gears. All the time. What's New Haven? We have New Haven now. No need for Recoil Ridge every day. Should I be fucking doing New Haven every day? Am I fucking up? Am I fucking up? Am I missing something here? How many? Okay, wait. Hold on. Why did everyone say every day? Okay, wait. New Haven will become more prevalent than the closer we get to boss strike. The POS grind never stops. So are you just grinding for portable electric fences? Is that it? Okay, how many portable electric fences does everyone have? Okay, here's the real question. How many portable electric fences and heavier tanks do you guys have right now at this moment? Give me the exact number. I want to know. I'm pocket watching everyone. Henry, you need more heavier tanks. You need more fences and heavier tanks, my guy. Just got my 100th electric fence, 20 heavier tanks building more as we speak. Damn. Okay, wait, 100 heaviers and 65 fences. Okay, Bohica and I are in the same space here. So I don't feel actually I'm behind. Endless, I don't believe you. Endless, I do not fucking believe you. I do not believe you one bit. I feel like you're forgetting at least 2 more zeros on both of your answers. I want a screenshot. Give me a screenshot. I have 42 fences and 240 heaviers. I'm level 33. You know, okay, how many portable walls do you have? How many portable walls you got? Four walls. I think I got 10. Okay, here's mine. Are you ready? I have 56 portable fences. 56. I have about, I think, 220 heavier tanks. So, from what I'm understanding right now, I am at a good spot, but I shouldn't stop that. So what I'm hearing is I should probably go to New Haven. What is everyone grinding at New Haven? Or what is everyone using to grind at New Haven? I can't get them yet. Oh god. You can't get portable walls at level 33? What level's portable walls? Is that like that has to be like level 34. It has to be level 34 or 36. That's my guess. 20 heaviers and none because I'm kind of very behind still. It's all good. 35. Okay, so I literally in the middle. Mass production heavier so I can get accepted to PSC. Bro, those recruiters, the recruiters are tough, bro. The thing is, if you're still waiting on your ticket for PSC, here's the thing. Recruiters will take a long time because we only have one guild. That's it. Like MM, HSC, Empire, Goodfellas, they have so many different guilds. And for me, I don't like that idea, but I don't think that's a bad idea. PSC was built on the idea that we're just gonna have one group, one company, and that's it. That's all. And we really want to focus on the community of everything, of like this close-knit, tight-knit group, and then also be competitive at the same time. So a lot of the thought process before, when we got into recruiting, was we want these players to be already at this mark. And now we're kind of switching that mindset of just, okay, we understand the recs are kind of hard. We're open to letting people in, but you gotta work up that production stuff. All the tickets that we've seen lately is just like these are strong players, but they completely miss production. And production's huge, especially for Boss Strike. Like, yeah, we could argue PvP because PvP is probably going to be a big thing within the next update or two. But like Boss Strike, at the end of the day, that for right now is what gets you units. That's when it gets you achievements or resources, and then the achievement to being on top of the board. And that's something we care about still. So. Nomad. But yeah, if you're still waiting on your ticket, the recruiters will get to you. They will get to you. Sparta, you guys let me in. Well, Sparta, you were a strong player. Kappa was also a strong player as well. We made some space within the guild. So again, if you're looking for a guild and you want to be part of a competitive guild, but also a guild that's throwing on events like every day here and there, some fucking thing with hot dog event, I don't fucking know. Come join. What's the Rex to get in? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking deal with that shit. That is not my job. It's like, I think you gotta have like, I don't know, like, you gotta have like units. What are the Recs? Let's go look at them. Let's go judge the guild. Hold on. Okay, here are the Recs. Okay, so if you're wondering where public service company Recs are, you go in PSC info and then it's under prereqs right there. So, okay. Player Recs. Minimum level 50. Again, we're open to like if like a level 40 player applies, we're still so open to it. Gold count, I don't think gold count actually fucking matters. Storage capacity also I don't think matters, but we would probably coach you and just ask you like, hey, get that storage up because it comes important. Boss strike points I think are a big thing. This is kind of our issue from Boss Strike 2. Is Boss Strike 2 and Boss Strike 1. Boss Strike 1 and 2, our point requirement per member was roughly 600k only. It was only 600k. That was what you had to get. From that, did not expect to be within like the top 20. I didn't even expect to be in top 5 at one point. And somehow we did that Boss Strike 1. And then Boss Strike 2, I think we got top 6. But yeah. But now we're raising up the points to 1.5 milli. So that puts us, I think, for tier 14. I think, I don't know, something with 5. We get 5 of the tier 10s. That's what we're looking for now. If we don't get 5 of the tier 10s next Boss Strike, I'm dipping. I'm out of this bitch. I stand on my ground. I stand on my word. If we do not get 5 tier 10s of whatever, I am dipping and I'm gonna join another guild. I'm keeping my word on that. That's my requirement, and that's it. I don't care if I built this thing. I will dip. But yeah, I want 5. That's what I'm looking for. Give me 5. I don't know what it is. It could be absolute dog shit. I want 5 of that dog shit. Okay. But yeah, infrastructure. We obviously want all your tier 1s maxed, whatever. At least 2 barracks, at least 2 vehicle factories, just 1 hospital, 1 whatever. We're not forcing you to pay nanos for the game, blah blah blah. Now production is something that we always see lacking for a lot of players who apply to PSC, but a lot of wimps, Peacekeepers, because we absolutely love seeing those in Boss Strike 1 and just as a fodder in general, because they just have a lot of whatever. What Apex do you like, Banap? Apex. The Colossus. Actually, the Stalker. I like the Stalker. That one's pretty fucking cool. It's kind of sick. Not gonna lie. Anyways, TF2 soldiers, maulers, all the normal stuff. Naval. We obviously like naval boss strike isn't probably anywhere near here, but we would like you to have 30 R5, 30 R1s, and like 5 M10s if possible. All the nano units we don't really like. Again, we don't force you to fucking do, but yeah. UMG turrets 1,000, portable walls 10, whatever, and fences 25, truckers 40, heavier tanks. This is just the number that's always going up, to be honest. Nomads, just nice to have. Trebuchets, tank killers, whatever, and then any other plus units. And then we do have a PvP category because we don't know how PvP is going to be working and everything, and we're not going to force our players to do PvP, but at the same time we would still like them to be PvP ready, because for when PvP battle pass does come out, and if it is on the individual player, we want all those players to meet those requirements of hitting a certain point within that battle pass, because there could be units within that battle pass, right? So it's just like you can get a BC1 snake, and if you want an easier AS, then maybe you go for the BC1 snake then. We want every player to finish their battle pass. I don't know. But we want to be proactive and make sure all of our players understand what units are viable for PvP in general. So that's why we have this public as well, and everything else. So yeah. Again, if you join public service company, you want to join, click here, join here, make a ticket, all that jazz. If you want the PvP role, come over here, click the flag. And if you want the event role, which we might be throwing on some events, that could be anything, maybe some more monies, because if you didn't know, this PvP tournament, first place is getting $100 worth of nanos, okay? $100 worth of nanos. Second place gets around $30, and third place gets $20 worth of nanos. So yeah, we bring the bucks, okay? We bring the bucks. Bigfoots. Let's just go Bigfoots. Fuck it. I don't have any bosses. I wish I had some bosses. How far? That's like 30 minutes. That's like 30 minutes. That's so much. It's so... What if I solo this? Is it faster if I solo? I don't think this is faster. Does that feel faster, guys? Ooh, I can see a lot more of the bar, though. It would also be cool. Hold on. It would also be cool if there's a PvP value for guilds based on how their members do. I wonder that. I wonder if Madrona would go down the route of trying to make PvP more guild centered. But I don't see it happening, to be honest. I don't see, unless like there was an event to where it's like guild v guild, then maybe. But I don't know. I feel like PvP is more of just the individual player than it should be more of the guild itself. But I would be open to ideas. The biggest thing is, the biggest thing I would have to think is not every player wants to do PvP, but every player that does play Battle Nations does PvE. Like, you start the game, you have to do PvE. You can get straight into PvP low level if you really want, but like most players are going to be going down the rabbit hole of trying to rank up their units and play the game in general. You have to do the missions, you have to gain XP, all that junk. So I don't know if this is faster. This doesn't seem faster. He's gonna pull a sheriff if we don't make it. Sheriff has definitely made a lot of guilds. It's confusing. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit confusing. But like, I can also understand the idea of like, you build a guild and then you let it go and then you want to build another one. I think that's, I don't know. It's a bit confusing on that part, I think. But I think his new guild is like pretty successful right now. Also, I don't think his name is Sheriff anymore. I think it's like Emperor Ash or something. But I think he's doing well. I hope. I don't know. I just pass. See, this is the point of like, you know what? Instead of, what if we just like go PvP random people? Rematch against Mark? Little quick PvP oh, okay. We don't know the rules. That's the issue. I'm gonna assume Mark is gonna go in with 13s. I'm just not gonna bring nomads or AS frags. I like this. Let's see what Mark brings. Let's see what Mark brings. He's probably gonna bring frags, let's be honest. We don't know any rule set here. He's probably gonna bring frags. I'm in his current guild, TFIO. Oh, no frags shown. Okay, wait, hold on. I have to. I feel like I have to. I'm obligated to take out a trebuchet. Because I can just use Pelican to take out Sandworm. I think I go early freeze. Okay, not the best freeze. Oh, the deflect on the heavy? That's rough. Okay, and then since Thresher's frozen, I'm gonna just try to bomb the Sandworm. Fuck! I bombed the fence! That's fine. We can live with that. He gets a good wimp. He gets a really good wimp off. Might as well do this. Take out the fence. He has Mauler back. Okay, he really wants my Pelican. I'm gonna go for a freeze again. Might be dumb. Okay, his trebuchet might be back. Yeah, let's do that. I don't really have anything for his ETs. That poisons. That kills. How many ETs do I have? I think I have like 10. I'm gonna stun for Vet. Oh wait, can Vet be stunned? I don't know if Vet can be stunned. I'm pretty sure Vet can be stunned. Does he have Raptor attack? Oh, he doesn't have Raptor attack at all. He Interesting. I'm gonna do that. I want to get rid of his ETs. He's going Pelican. He wants because he's lacking air right now. If he's lacking air, well, he just used that, I guess. I guess I just go Pelican instead. Because, like, Vet can definitely take out my Pelican there, but I have another Pelican anyways. And I'd rather do more damage to his ET, because... Yeah, see, he goes for the... Yeah, he's trying to take out my air right now. I mean, I could do this to just do damage, but then... Let's just do that. Takes out Vet. I should have done that earlier, to be honest. Mauler, that's a good one. Yep. Takes out a lot. I could... Wait, no. I remove Treb because it takes out my AA, so he has no way of taking out the Pelican. And then the only thing that can actually hit my Pelican is the Mega Tank. But I don't think Mega Tank can even hit me because he has to take out the portable fence anyways. He's going to have a long fight here. See, he wants my Thresher out. I'm going to go ahead and just take out this. Actually, that was a bad move. I should have used Pelican there instead. Because then I would have been able to take out him and do more damage. But I guess I can do Pelican damage here. Actually, I shouldn't do that. Actually, does that matter? I don't think that matters. It's just, I should just be focusing on clearing his fucking units. Actually, wouldn't the Mauler actually becomes my biggest threat here? Pelican can one-shot. Actually, yeah, one-shot Mega Tank. What am I doing? If it fucking misses, I can't do shit. Yeah, he's going for my second ET, and that does kill. Oh, wait, maybe he was going for Threshers because of piercing damage on the ET? That's what he's doing. That's exactly what he's doing. He's going for my Threshers because of the piercing damage, I think. Okay, so I'm just going to solidify. Oh, beautiful. So now he has to stun. He kills my Thresher there. My ET is stunned. I'm going to go Demo Man on the Mega Tank. He wants... Okay. And then I go Demo Crossfire. Hopefully that burns Mega. Bingo. Takes out... Oh, wow. Okay. And then Pelican on ET. Nice. 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 Oh, Ballsy's fighting. Oh, Ballsy's fighting Headless. Excuse me. Let's fight Puckin. Oh, can't fight Puckin. Never mind. Let's go. Be Nice. Nope, can't fight Be Nice. Never mind. Okay, wait, hold on. Are they like all fighting right now? What's going on here? Whoa! Whoa! All right. Humanoid strong. Humanoid strong. GG's, my Trebs didn't have Raptor and I totally forgot. That's what I was wondering. I was just like, wait, he doesn't have Raptor attack on the Trebs. Nah, good game. Good game, Mark. Good game. I think if you have Raptor attack, that definitely switches up everything. You get 2 Trebs and a ground sandworm or a tamed sandworm. That's definitely gonna fuck me up. Yeah, I think Humanoid might be grinding and out right now. Oh, here's a Puckin fight. All right, Puckin versus Be Nice. We have Puckin using the Pelican and the Sky Raptor with the Plasma Field Tech and 2 Threshers on the field. Be Nice is actually frontlining a Sky Raptor with 2 Demoman and 2 Trebs in the very back, with also followed with an ET and a Vet. Now, that Demoman is going to go down to the Pelican and do some damage on that Trebuchet, but Be Nice is definitely going to retaliate and take out that Pelican in the back. Now, the only air unit... Oh, never mind. Be Nice has lost his last air unit, and Puckin is taking that out with his own Sky Raptor. Now, this Sky Raptor does technically have... Now, Plasma Field Techs are not freezable, so that was kind of a waste there, in my opinion. You could have used that on the Thresher, but the Sky Raptor does have the armor-piercing bomb and then the fire attack. Oh my god! Oh my god, living with a sliver of health, and that Plasma Field Attack can put off a damage, which is going to be... And it's dodge! It's dodge on the ET! Oh my god! Oh my god. That's crazy. Going for the Raptor attack on the Thresher, that won't kill, but it will survive, putting it at half health. Now, Be Nice definitely still has some nice units on the board. But yeah, I think Puckin's really going to focus on trying to get that ET out of the way anyways. With Be Nice still having pretty decent AA with the Vet and the Demo Man anyways. But, good quote. It could be anyone's game. It could be anyone's game. I'm surprised the Plasma Field Tech is probably not. I mean, there it is. Okay, yeah, taking out the Plasma Field Tech there. Finally, because it has 2 turns. Taking out the ET with the Thresher, board's moving forward, and now the Threshers are in play against the Demo Man and the Vet. Now that crushing damage, or I think it's explosive damage, yeah, onto the Vet. Ooh, deflecting 1 with a 16. Yeesh. Probably going for that Thresher. Yep, going for the Thresher. The first Thresher is now out, and that Demo Man is now faced with a Wolf Thug. Now, where is this Trebuchet at? Trebuchet is on 2 reload for the Raptor attack, and Demo Man is basically down to half health. That Sky Raptor is going to become pretty prominent now, but I think Be Nice is not too worried because he's probably just want to take out that Thresher anyways, since the Sky Raptor is more strong against other air units. Demo Man, now below half health. Be Nice. What is he going to do? What is he going to do here? He could use the Trebuchet attack to start attacking the air. He could one-shot also with the Demo Man, but it is suppressed. The Vet comes out, putting some damage onto the Thresher, which it can't do anything. And the armor-piercing bomb comes out, doing absolutely nothing. I feel like you should have went the fire attack, because then you could have got some dot anyways, and then hopefully take out the Demo Man that way. Never mind. Nothing. That was even worse. That was even worse. Jesus. Yeah, I think this might be a loss on Puckin. Be Nice has 3 AA units that could just do so much. And those Demo Mans. What ranks are these Demo Mans? These are rank 7 Demo Mans. So they are pretty strong. We do have some emoting coming out. Little haha from Be Nice and the sad tears from Puckin. Trebuchet going ahead, doing some damage to the Sky Raptor. Sky Raptor moves forward, and it is game. It's just game. Demo Man can attack, Vet can attack. Trebuchet can't do shit, but it's literally on 1 HP anyways. Yeah, I'm never letting that worm survive ban phase ever again. Are you really scared of the worm, Ruggo? I feel like the worm wasn't like your worst. Wasn't the worst thing. But it's definitely a strong unit. It definitely added some shit to you. All right, let's face Puckin. Let's see if Puckin wants to fight. Oh, here we go. Puckin's gonna fight. I think we're gonna do PSC rules here. So let's try some shit here. For the Thresh. So. I feel like I switched ET out. I go TF2 heavy instead. He's going double Pelican, double demo. Ooh, I don't really have a lot for those. I could go a really risky freeze. Actually, freeze on the Thresher here. Just to get the Thresher out because it's going to hit my Thresher and the portable fence anyways. I'm going for this. I'm risking it. I hope I freeze demo. I freeze the demo, baby. That's what we want, baby. That's what we want. He's going to go ahead and use his Thresher, but I am going to go ahead and try to take out his demo man from the back line, and it doesn't kill, sadly. He's probably used Thresher on my Thresher. That shouldn't kill. It shouldn't kill, but he's kind of probably contemplating. Oh, it does kill. Double crit. Nice on him. I'm going to go ahead and take out his ET, or his demo man anyways, just because I don't want to deal with that. Demo man makes an appearance, taking out the Chinook. I tried. I was curious about what that was going to do. Hits. That's not going to kill, but I could use TF2 heavy to do some there. I'm going to go free. I'm going to stun his thing really quick. He might try to take out my TF2 heavy here. I can see that happening. Oh, he's going for my demo man, and he gets a crit. Oh my god. Ooh, this might be a bad news bears for me, actually. I kind of have to use demo man here. His demo man's out now. Oof. That's rough. That is rough. Yeah, you can just do that. I'm gonna have to use a freeze here. I should have just used the solo freeze. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, he's just gonna go down the line there. Oh! The deflex. The deflex. Nah, that just caps it right there. Yeah, he wins here. He wins here. I think if I had the sandworm, that would definitely help me out a lot. Especially a frontline sandworm, just to finish off the demo man and then the pelican there. Even ET too. ET, actually it doesn't do that much damage on the ET. But I do think having the Tamadult sandworm instead of maybe the TF2 heavy, I don't think I utilized TF2 heavy strong enough. Or even, actually, well, no, because he had frontline Thresher, frontline portable fence. So it wouldn't really matter anyways. Let's see who else wants to fight. Ooh, let's fight Bohica. Little Bohica fight? Oh, okay, we don't. Oh, I'm gonna go full board. I'm gonna go full board. He brings a wimp. I mean, I feel like that will happen. I go second. So I should be bringing... Let's bring TF2 heavy there. Say fuck it. Play with 2 laser snipers. I feel like this structure's kind of useless. And I should put that there and take him out. What if he brings Trebs? Low-key, I bring heavy chem for Trebs. Set the play. He brought no Trebs. I'm fucked. Oh, wait, he brought 1 Treb. He bought 1. He bought 1. He's probably going to use it off rip. So, what do I... Oh, he's going for my ET already. Okay, well, I don't have to worry about... Is melee, freeze, or stun? I think it's stun. So I'm just going to go for his ground sandworm. Because then I can use Thresher. And I get a good vet. He's going to Mauler. He's going to want my other ET. He could use Wimp here. He's going for Pelican. Oh, yeah, I mean, smart too. I could take out Vet here, and then maybe I take out Wimp. I don't know how much damage that does. Oh, wait, I have stun. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I need to do this. That stuns melee, right? Never mind. I fucked up. Fuck, you just hit so much on me. Is that Treb back online? No. It will die. Whoa! He has 2 ETs up still. And he has so many air units. I need to take out air units. I need to go for air. That was the only air that I cared about, if anything. He might go for TF2 heavy. I think going for TF2 heavy is his best play. He wants my demo. Okay, I go TF2 heavy here. Whoa, that doesn't kill. Okay, I can use Demo Man to maybe take out... Ground Sandworm. That doesn't take out melee. So I'm left with melee up front. How much health does this melee have? 44? That doesn't kill. I'm gonna have to do this. Take out melee, move everything forward. He has good freeze, technically. And I don't have Pelican. Thank God that only froze 1. But technically, that is the one I do need. What does the Skyraptor have? It has the bomb busting. I'm gonna do this. Hopefully takes out ET. Paralyzes, stuns the Mauler. He can use BC1 Snake. That's a good one for him right there. I'm gonna take out Mauler, I think. Actually, I should have used Explosive. Mauler's still stunned though, and I don't want Mauler to come back online because I can use the laser sniper on the air units there. not the fire dot. Okay, so he's probably going to be dead. This is my smartest option, I think. The laser unit, I mean, laser sniper's gonna have to put in fucking work. Yeah, he wants my demo man. And then I go this. Oh, God. And somehow I just need to win this fight. Somehow I just need to win this fight. What does he have? He's okay. He has a lot of he's okay. He doesn't have a lot of ammo technically. I just fuck. Do I ET this? I think I eat. Fuck. I have to kill the ET. I have to kill ET first. Cause yeah, he wants that up, and now he can do. Oh, he wins. He wins. No, I think he crits here, and it doesn't matter unless like Railgun Sniper fucking decides to be an absolute G. And then he has fire attack. It's GG's. It's GG's. It's GG's. It was a close fight. It was a close fight. Who else? Go endless. Go endless. Let's see. Let's see if he accepts. Let's see if he accepts. GG, I thought you had me, bro. That was a close fucking fight, Bohica. I thought I was gonna do it. I thought I was gonna do it. Okay, endless. I feel like endless is going to use frags. The thing is, if he uses all nomads, I'm fucked. It's GG's. I'm gonna sneak in one. I'm gonna sneak in one range. And if he is using frags, I'm gonna bring maulers. Technically, don't I need to bring like stunning units? I kind of have to do. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. I threw a little range. Just one range. That's all it is. This is my AA. My AA. I'm telling you, he's gonna bring all melees, all range. This is a bit awkward. Okay. We refight. We refight. We refight. We refight. I'll do the 7-8. I'll do the 7-8. I'll do 7-8. 7-8, 7-8, 7-8, 7-8, 7-8. Am I going second? I'm going second. I feel like I don't want second ET. Maybe I do go ground sandworm. He freezes here. What he freezes? He just freezes tame adult sandworm. Down the line, he gets tame adult sandworm in a demo. Here he gets a demo and a thresher. I go with that. Double fucking thresher. No ETs though. Okay, so Skyraptor, Chinook, going Skyraptor, trying to take out my Chinook, takes it out in one shot. I'm gonna go and freeze his Thresher. That's kind of hurting my... That can hurt my my Thresher, or my Ground Sandworm. He has Demo in the back. Good Mauler hit here. Sadly, I didn't get to freeze the Mauler, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to take out that. Of course it does. What can I do here? 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 What kind of magic voodoo work can I do here? Okay. Get some Fire Dot on the Molly. Yes. The Mauler's kind of my biggest issue, I think. His Demo's making an appearance, trying to take out my ET. I'm gonna go Pelican on Chinook. Can't use Tame Adult Sandworm on the Mauler. And how many turns? I have 2 turns until Mauler makes an appearance again. So this is kind of where I do want Mauler dead. But Chinook has shotgun attack, so I think I go for the Chinook. Actually, let's go Demo. Demo on Chinook. He could technically use Defense and kill my Tame Sandworm if he really wanted to. Is this the smartest move? Please hit. Yeah, he fucking eats there. Yeah, I took the risky play. You know, I gambled a little and I lost a little. Okay, ochre. I lost. This is a loss. I needed to hit that. I feel like, because I would feel confident if I just didn't have Demo there. But then again, he did take out ET anyways. I mean, I could do that. I could do this. Mauler is out for like another 3 turns anyways. Let's just use Demo. No Fire Dot on the Demo. Fence is useless. He's using that to take out my Pelican. Pelican couldn't do anything anyways. Does he have Demo? How much does... Oh, I can't do Demo on Demo action here. Okay, well, I go Thrasher. It's GG's. It's over. It doesn't fucking... Yeah, I lost. I fucking lost. Oh, whatever, man. Whatever. I'm washed. Okay, guys. I don't think there's any more fights for today. Oh, Denny wants to fight. You still had a chance? I did not have a chance. The fuck? Let's go Fences. Go Pellies. Actually, I'll go 1 Chinook, 1 Pelly. Really, no. Go double Pelly. Name it all Sandworm. ET. Demo. Do I want a Thresher? Thing is, if I okay, here's the thing. If I bring a Thresher, oh wait, he doesn't have ETs. So dumb. A fence there would be very strong. Or Denis could also just bring literally all fucking melees, range, all of it. He could just do that too. He really could. Interesting. He goes first. Good shotgun attack. Everything's in the back line. I think I see my vision. Please poison Chinook. I kind of wanted that to poison Chinook. Yep, of course he fucking hits that. You go shotgun attack again, probably. Or you can go stun. It kills Demo. Any more matches for the tournament? I don't think so. I'm probably ending stream in a bit, to be honest, as well. Ooh, nice dodge. Let's take out his arrow bike. Bro, Pelican bombs just don't want to hit for me. They don't want to hit. And this fucking Chinook is still alive. I'm taking out the Chinook. Get this fucking Chinook out of here. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, the bombs don't hit for me. I just have to take out his arrow bike. That's it. Literally, I just have to take out his arrow bike. Just die. There you go. Holy. That's GG's. He can't technically win. But he might play this through. Damn, he doesn't kill them. He doesn't kill the Demo. Fire damage, kills Mauler. Now we're left with one. Okay, Denis, you got it. I believe in you. I believe in you, Denis. I think you can still win this. These pelicans, they don't like me. I do it again. I wonder what the next boss fight is going to look like. I hope it's a Madrona boss strike, as in like Madrona made the boss strike instead of using a re-old one. But I think there's a high chance that Madrona might just use, we might see infected boss strike. That's what I'm thinking. 2 in a row, 3. It was 3 in a row. It was 3 fucking in a row. That's how many I missed. It was 3 in a row. Guys. Oh wait, let's what the fuck is this? All right, here we go. We have... Oh. Fuck that. I don't know what he's using. I don't think I've ever actually fought Tristan. I think we go all in. I think we go all in. I think we do full board. This will be my last match as well. Full board. He might use melees or whatever. Actually, no, I won't. Just in case if he doesn't, you know? What's a fun unit? What's a fun unit? Oh wait, I go first. I want a Treb. Bring a Treb. Put it on that side. And then eat. And then a laser snipe. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Let's see what he brings. Time. Time now. 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 A gorilla? A gorilla? Yo, fuck this ET. Yo, fuck that ET. His best choice might be Pressure. Take out the ET early? Actually, that's explosive. Never mind. That's actually a bad idea. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to freeze his Thresher. He's going to care about air. I'm going to care about his Threshers. Oh, and that's a perfect freeze. 2? I mean, it was not perfect. Perfect would have been all 3, but... The gorilla is interesting, though. Take out those. And then I'll use Demo Man, focus fire on the gorilla, but then takes out that Thresher in the middle. He's already used shotgun attack, so I don't have to worry about that. But I do have to worry about his Maulers using piercing attack anyways, because they are in the far back. So maybe I start... Actually, well if my Trebuchet survives, I might just use Trebuchet to start clearing at least one Mauler. What's the chances of an infected BS legit though? Because I'm gonna need lock the fuck in. I think it's it's decently high. I would say it's decently high. He's going for my Pelican. Is this Chinook shotgun attack backup? Okay, it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Trebuchet. We ball then. I think it's a good chance because once we get PvP ranked, then everyone's probably going to want a boss strike, but then we're going to have infected coming anyways. Oh. That's a free Mauler. Yum, yum, yum. But yeah, I think it's a high possibility because after PvP ranked, PvE content kind of has to come out. Everyone's been asking for a boss strike, and then black nanopods will come out as well. So I would heavily assume he uses Skyraptor to take out Pelican. That's his smartest move. He doesn't. I'm gonna take out his Skyraptor because now he has to take out my fence to take out the Pelican. And now I'm gonna stun. I should have froze, technically. But now I just don't have to worry. I don't have to worry. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. And I'll do single stun. Just does some more damage. Freeze it. And then I'll use Demo Crossfire, hitting the Mauler, this and this. And that should kill the Thresher. Kills my demo. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. This should kill Wolf Thug. Yup. And now I just play the long game of trying to take out these maulers in the very back. That's about it. It's kind of GG's from here. He can't kill Pelican. Yeah, I think he realized he can't kill Pelican. Okay, that's it. Guys, I think that's going to be it for today's stream. It's been fantastic. I've had a great time. Oh, my game is still there. But yeah. We will be live tomorrow for the final rounds of the Public Service Company Invitational. We're going to be finishing up all the matches all the way until the crowned winner. So, I don't know what time exactly that's going to be starting at. I'm going to have to talk to the head ref. What time? I believe we'll probably be looking, I think from the last time that I've talked to our head ref was around like 2 p.m. So I'm going to say 2 p.m. for right now, but I'll probably put out we'll put out a ping in the public service Discord, and then I'll also make a community post on YouTube as well for that. But yeah, join PSC, guys. Ask if an app for application. We need 9 more members. Okay, we do need more members. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna say 2 p.m. probably, but it might be a little bit earlier depending on how many matches we got and everything. But hey, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for sitting around, liking the stream, subscribing, donating, all that type of stuff. It's been fantastic. I'll be live tomorrow, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.